Hello, my name is J. Anthony Gadsby, and this is Rare Earth Entertainment, a weekly broadcast dedicated to entertainment, news, and views. Brought to you by Rare Earth Entertainment, maker of The Entertainer, the only piece of home entertainment equipment you'll ever need. MKV, MV4, FLAC, APE, it doesn't matter. The Entertainer can play it. Please visit our online store at rareearthentertainment.com. That's all one word, rareearthentertainment.com. This week we'll be covering a little bit of music history, announce a birthday, have a dose of video nostalgia, and finally I'll be giving you my opinion of Suzanne Vega's new album, Tales from the Realm of the Queen of Pentacles. Should you buy it, steal it, or simply forget it? So, let's get on with the show. This week seems to be big on arrests. 36 years ago today in 1978, Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols and Nancy Spungen were arrested in New York for possession of drugs. 7 years later in 1985, Stevie Wonder was arrested during an anti-apartheid demonstration outside of the South African Embassy in Washington. He was released after being questioned by the police. Later, in 1989, Isaac Hayes was jailed by an Atlanta judge for owing $346,300 in child support and alimony. And in 1999, Oasis guitarist Paul Arthurs was arrested and jailed overnight for being drunk and disorderly. Police found the guitarist outside of a Tommy Hilfiger store in London. In non-arrest related news, my favorite Beatle, George Harrison, would have turned 71 on Tuesday the 25th. He died of cancer in 2001. For a more complete list of this week's events, please visit our blog at rareearthentertainment.com/rareearthtoday. But now, in honor of what should have been his 71st birthday, George Harrison and Give Me Love.
Help me cope with this heavy load, trying to touch, reach you with heart and soul. Understand you. Whoa. me cope with this heavy load, trying to touch and reach you with heart, soul.
Today's REE view. Suzanne Vega, Tales from the Realm of the Queen of Pentacles. This one is going to be pretty short and sweet, without the long-winded hyperbole, and only one minor anecdote. Suzanne Vega. Suffice to say, whenever I think of Suzanne Vega, I think of my mother singing Luca. Yep, she sang that song for weeks, in an increasingly upbeat and happy tone. When she wasn't singing it, she wore out a cassette of Solitude Standing, but just the first two songs. She'd rewind past the beginning of Luca into the middle of Tom's Diner and play from there. So after a few weeks, I had her read the lyrics. Not sing, mind you, just read. It was only after her second reading that she fully absorbed the fact that she'd been singing a happy child abuse song. I don't remember her ever playing that song again. I don't think she ever forgave me. I don't imagine you'll forgive me either. Suzanne Vega just put out her 8th album, Tales from the Realm of the Queen of Pentacles. I think I'll sidestep the fact that this is only her 8th album since 1985, and that we've been waiting 7 years for it. Maybe I'll focus on the fact that it's only 36 minutes long. No. CSNNY's Deja Vu is only 36 minutes long, and it's a masterpiece. So it's not the length. Maybe, just maybe, it's because it's uninspired. Tales from the Realm of the Queen of Pentacles is Suzanne Vega doing her Suzanne Vega thing. Under normal circumstances, she's proven herself to be a good composer and a great vocalist. And with the 10 tracks on this collection, she's proven herself to be a person under a contractual obligation. There's no Luca here, no Tom's Diner, or even the 99.9 degrees. It's all just B-side boring. So, if you've ever said, dude, I don't care, I'd listen to her do warm-up exercises, well, my friend, have I got the album for you. Should you buy it, steal it, or forget it? I'd say steal it, just so you know why you should forget it. Man, am I disappointed. Well, that's it for now. I'll be back in a few days with something new just for you. Until then, Suzanne, take it away.
White is for virgins, children in summer, brides in the park. My color is black, black, black. Black is for secrets.